by All right, so Unity Ottawa and Unity Kitchener have YouTube channels. So be sure to go ahead and check those out as you move into the new year, maybe New Year's Eve. It'll be a great time to go and watch a couple of the events that you really enjoyed earlier in the year. Okay, and I'd like now to welcome Dr. Ann and Carrie to offer us the wonderful burning bowl service in 2025. As we move in to 2026, we're letting go of the old and moving in with the new. So I welcome now Carrie and Anne.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm so glad to see you all today. As you know, the burning bowl ceremony is one of our beloved Unity traditions. It is a symbolic way of cleansing our lives, releasing old attachments, and letting go of what no longer serves us. And it also helps us in clearing the mental clutter that accumulates over time. And in doing so, we make space for a new way of seeing ourselves and our world, and for a more fully expressing the divine being that we are. So over the course of a year, a month, or even a single day, we gather thoughts in our consciousness. And thoughts are energy. They are real, active, and powerful. And some of these thoughts can uplift us, but many do not. So over time, our thoughts that no longer serve us can create blocked energy. They dim our inner light and stifle creativity, and they affect our well-being and relationships. I have a few of those. And here is a quote from co-founder Charles Fillmore from his book, The 12 Powers of Man. Thoughts are things. They occupy space in the mental field. A healthy state of mind is attained and continues when the thinker willingly lets go of the old thoughts and takes on the new. So how do we move on to the new? We can start by releasing the toxic energies that weigh us down. It's essential for our spiritual growth. And those self-limited beliefs, those thoughts that tell us something is impossible or that we are less than, we can let them go. In oneness, all things are possible. Instead of feeling heavy, how about we need to feel heavenly? We must seek the feeling of aliveness, of inner light. And how do we do that? By becoming free of our attachments, quieting the egotic mind, and letting go of anything that does not serve our highest good. So tongue twister, the burning bowl ceremony is an opportunity right here, right now, regardless of what is happening in our human experiences. We need to pause and breathe into the present moment, journey within, and tap into the power to transform our thoughts and our way of being with ourselves, with each other, and with the world.
So today, we will engage the power of elimination, or also known as the power of renunciation or release. It is our ability to release, remove, denounce, deny, and let go. I like to call it my power of uplifting renunciation. It is the art of letting go more freely and joyfully of attachments, beliefs, and attitude that no longer serves us, and allow new ones to set based on divine ideas. So, claiming this power, the power of elimination, we will move through meditation and a reflection and writing of a personal list of things we are ready to let go of. Then we will be then we will follow with a physical releasing ritual, and we will wrap up with a prayer and affirmations. So this practice of letting go will purify the mind and open the heart, making room for new insight and spiritual renewal. In unity, we use denials and affirmations to bring about growth and transformation. Now, a denial is not pretending that an experience never happened. No, it is the act of withdrawing power from anything that does not serve our highest good. See, it is giving no power to stuff or people holding us down. It is a conscious process of acknowledging and releasing what no longer belongs in our lives. Charles Fillmore, again in the 12 Powers of Man, wrote that there must be renunciation or letting go of old thoughts before the new can find place in the consciousness. And he further states that the mind, like the bowels, should be open and free. So see, we need to use denials in order to clean up, like the spring cleaning, and not just affirmation, so that then the growth can actually stand ground on something solid. So for the physical ritual, which will be led by Carrie, you will need a piece of paper and something to write with. You will later dispose of this paper safely. So if you want to use your computer to write this up, please don't dispose of your computer. You might just want to delete the file. So you may want to, if you're using paper, you may want to tear it up into small pieces, dissolve it in water, or burn it safely in a fireplace. As long as mine keeps on burning, I'll be okay. Or using a candle placed in a large fireproof bowl. So does everyone have what they need? If not, go ahead and grab what you need now. And I will pass to Carrie so she can lead us into the practice of release.
Thanks, Anne. So during the meditation, will be led by Anne. Your higher self, your inner wisdom, can bring to your mind people, issues, and events that you are ready to release or to forgive so that you may move forward on your spiritual journey. Remember, it is the one power, one presence that does the work. Your part is simply to be willing. And writing these things down is the first step into letting them go. If tears arise, know that this is a safe place for them. And if laughter comes, that is welcome too. Release can be a joyful and a freeing experience. Many of you are, I should say all of us are participating from home, so you can release without concern. However, if your feelings show up, know that the oneness is working through you perfectly. Let us hold each sacred space for one another as we gently empty out what no longer serves us. So during the meditation, as each situation comes into your awareness, you may softly open your eyes if they are closed and write it on your paper. So whenever a thought, an image, or a memory arises, you can capture it right then and do so during the reflection time following the meditation. To capture your insight, you may want to use one or more words, a name, a phrase, or even a simple drawing that symbolizes what you are ready to release. It is quite possible that the idea of letting go is making you feel nervous or uncomfortable in some way. Know that this discomfort is simply the ego mind wanting things to stay the same. But this moment is an opportunity for new possibilities, a cleansing of the old, a releasing of the past, and opening the good that is yours now and in the future. And after the meditation, led by Anne, we will move into a physical ritual of release.
Okay, so let us prepare ourselves for meditation by reflecting and affirming together our power of uplifting renunciation. Release is our divine power to set ourselves emotionally free. It is an uplifting renunciation. It is so easy to judge ourselves and others for the past. But the past is gone, and we can choose to let it go. At the time, our decisions, ideas, beliefs, thoughts, feelings, attitude, attachment, and even people were serving us in the best way we knew. At the time, they were the right option or choice. We recognize that to freely let go, we must forgive ourselves and others, especially without judgment. Observation is not condemnation. It is awareness and acceptance. We are called to observe who we are with compassion and to extend forgiveness to ourselves and readily as we offer it to others. Care and empathy are good and essential in the process of release. Releasing and forgiving our spiritual powers, and the more we practice them, the more we experience tangible blessings for ourselves and those around us. We joyfully and lovingly practice the spiritual tool of release. So let us affirm together, as I willingly release the past, I completely accept and love myself. And let's say that again. As I willingly release the past, I completely accept and love myself.
Love myself. Yes.
So now, get comfortable, keep your pen and paper handy, and let us meditate. Take several deeply relaxing breaths. And if you are comfortable, close your eyes. Allow your body to relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Keep breathing slowly and deeply. Relax your legs, your knees, and your feet and toes. Breathe in. Breathe in the light of uplifting renunciation and let it move through you with ease and comfort. As the music plays in the background, allow thoughts to arise naturally. You may make a mental note or write down whatever comes up for you. What do you need to release? If any thoughts arise, make a mental note or write it down. Then return to following your breath asking, what do I need to release? If any thoughts arise, make a note or write it down. Then return to following your breath, asking, what do I need to release? If any thoughts arise, make a mental note or write it down. Then return to following your breath, asking, what do I need to release? Let us gently return now. Take a few deeper breaths. Roll your shoulders or stretch gently if you like. Give thanks for which has occurred in this meditation time and continue to follow your breath. Bring your awareness back to your body, back to this time and space. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes. You return grounded, clear, ready to walk forward in truth.
Write down what came up for you during your time of meditation, or add what you have already captured. What is it that you need to release? You may want to use one or more words, a name, a phrase, and even a simple drawing that symbolizes what you are ready to release. Our work at every moment of every day is to be fully present. And as we are fully present to ourselves and to others, we do so with love and wisdom. As we practice presence, we naturally become aware of which it no longer serves us. With love, compassion, forgiveness, and joy, we release it. This deliberate process frees the mind from ego and from the uninvited guests who have taken up residence in ours and ourselves. Write down what it is that you need to release. So now you are invited to participate in an act of physical release with your paper. Whichever method you choose, tearing, dissolving, or burning, make sure it's safe for you and for those around you. Without judgment, take a few moments now to look at your paper and consider what you are ready to release. Are you ready to release these and let them go? Do I hear a resounding yes? Are you ready to release these and let them go? So now with intention, faith, and reverence, release your paper, release everything that you have written on your paper. Know that you are bathing in the living spirit of truth and the transformative power of love. You are never alone. Claim your power of faith. God is in you and you are in God. You are the face of God.
Wow. As we wrap up this burning bowl ceremony, may my words become your words. Although I cannot see far ahead, I trust the path before me. My power of faith makes the possible real. Faith is my innate power to create my reality through my perceptions, beliefs, and interpretations. I live by faith with assurance and conviction, perceiving a reality that cannot be seen with human eyes, convinced that invincible principles have real effects, and expecting life to unfold accordingly. I am propelled towards the achievement of my deepest desires and highest intentions. I see with eyes of faith the promises fulfilled well ahead of my arrival there. With faith, I remain eager, optimistic, and confident. Let us affirm together. With expectant faith, I am optimistic and confident. And again, with expectant faith, I am optimistic and confident. This faith brings me peace. This peace is more than peace of mind or peace in my heart. It is the peace of my whole being, physical, mental, and spiritual. It is inner peace, a balance between heart and mind, a gentle surrender to the guidance of the oneness, the one power, one presence. I will continue to work on my denials to release old beliefs, thoughts, and attitude, and to gently surrender my heart and mind, affirming the love of oneness. Let us affirm together. I have released anything and everything that no longer serves my highest good. And let us repeat that. I have released anything and everything that no longer serves my highest good. I am free. We are free. So congratulations on taking part in this burning bowl ceremony. As we conclude this year of 2025, we embrace a bright new year and the many opportunities it will bring. We are ready to grow even more in 2026 as we continue to practice self-remembrance and self-awareness. And each of us is evolving and expanding, and we make room to let all the newness enter. And this is truly, there is no reason to hold on to that which does not serve us. Thank you.